Hi, Dr. Muhammad. Thank you so much for joining the interview today. I'm really excited to learn about your insights about the evolving CCUS market in the MENA region and globally.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm happy also to talk with you today. My name is Dr. Muhammadieh. I'm Vice President of Large Industry with Gulf Cryo. Gulf Cryo is a major industrial gases player in Middle East with over 70 years heritage in industrial gases. And we are the major supplier of liquefied CO2 in the region with a huge capacity in liquid CO2. And we would like to solidify our position and grow further in the market through also the development in CCUS value chain.
Thank you, Dr. Mohammed. Just as what you explained, as we all know, Gulf Cryo has been at the forefront of the CO2 capture and utilization in industrial applications. So in this regard, could you please share some of the company's key initiatives or key projects in the domain of CCUS? And how do you see Gulf Cryo contributing to scale up the CCUS deployment in the region?
So the CCUS value chain is experiencing major growth path in Middle East and hand of many impressive projects like the Aramco CCS hub project in Jubail, as well as in the same area, the CO2 United project from SABIC. Also, we are seeing very good development in other countries, very good initiatives from companies in Kuwait, in United Arab Emirates, as well Qatar. We, as Gulf Cryo, are playing also a major role in this development. We decided 15 years ago to invest in Kuwait in the first CO2 recovery plant. The same thing we have done 2 years ago when we started up our CO2 recovery plant in Petrorabah. 1 year before, in 2023, we signed a long-term agreement with Ma'aden to recover CO2 plant from ammonia off gases. The three investments are a testament of our commitment during the development of CCS value chain in the market. And as I said, we see an important role of technology commercialization to technology demonstration. Through our Application Technology Center, we would like to drive these initiatives. And therefore, also we could attract companies like Aramco to partner with us in ATC and in the demonstration of low carbon hydrogen technologies and CCU technologies. In terms of CCS, we see our Application Technology Center also an important role where we would like to develop and support the standardization and the specification for CCS application. Here we would like to develop a platform in experiencing as well as development of such important actions.
Thank you, Dr. Mohammed, for your general introduction about Gulf Cryo's business portfolio regarding the CCUS domain. Well, the momentum is growing. CCUS still forces economic or infrastructure hurdles. So from your perspective, what are the most pressing barriers, whether it's cost or policy gaps or technological limitations? And what's the solution do you see for overcoming these challenges according to the experience or the insights from Gulf Cryo?
Yeah, thank you for this question. Actually, it's a very important question. So the challenge is what we see currently still in area of commercial level of such project, the technology readiness level of various CCU and CCS technologies, and worth to mention also the regulation subjects and policies and standards required for such project. And a major role in the development of such project will be also the society acceptance and even governmental endorsement of such project. So therefore, we said that we need a demonstration vehicle for such new routes, not new routes, but such new integration between CCS and CCU and our application and technology center is playing a major role in demonstrating of CCU and CCS route, as well as the integrated aspect of both.
Yes. Hopefully, all those hurdles could be solved by the joint force by the private and public sector together.
Yes. Yes.
So, industry like oil and gas and the petrochemicals are the major CO2 emitters, but also have significant potentials for the carbon capture and utilization. So, how do you foresee the adoption of CCUS evolving in these sectors, or namely hard to abate sectors? Or are there any specific technologies or business models that you think will drive the wider adoption?
Yeah, the the role of CO2 in industrial sector is well known. CO2 is playing a major role in oil and gas sector in as a medium for fracking as well EUR. When we go to the chemical sector, CO2 is a feedstock for methanol and urea. And when it comes to other major sector, which is the steel sector in Middle East, CO2 can be a good medium to demonstrate sustainability and decarbonization incentive and initiatives of steel companies in Middle East.
Yes.
Yeah.
So speaking of the role of government, as we all know, government support is really crucial for scaling the CCUS anywhere in the world. So in your view, what types of policy or incentives, such as carbon pricing, subsidies, or infrastructure investments, would make the biggest impact on accelerating the CCUS adoption in this specific region?
Yeah, for sure, the role of unified and clear regulation and policies is important here, and that is what we see as a next step to be carried out in our market. We see also the topic specification of CO2 for CCS application, for certain also CCU application as and a very important subject. And we should not forget the topic incentives as well as subsidization. But our view here, we should be in very healthy level when it comes to subsidization, because our target in Middle East to create real economy development, and overdoing subsidization might drive the whole value chain in another direction. And that's what also we would like to contribute in Gulf Cryo in, to have more real economy development and add more value to the society.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mohammed. And I think it's been a really insightful, informative discussion today. And we also very much look forward to witnessing the continuing impact that Gulf Cryo will have on shaping the CCUS landscape, not only in Middle East, but also everywhere in the world. Thank you so much for taking your time today.